Hey, how's it going? Kenny here, and welcome back to the Austrian Adventure. And up in today's episode, we have two very tricky games. We've got Gladbach away from home first in the Europa League, and then we have Red Bull Salzburg away from home in the Austrian FA Cup. So up first, we have the Europa League game away to Gladbach, which of course is a very, very tricky game. As you got given a very, very tricky Europa League draw. Probably, in my opinion, it's the Europa League group of death. As you can see here, Gladbach and Dynamo Kiev in the group with us, and also Antwerp as well. And, you know, being Austria Vienna, this is a very, very tricky group. But we've started off strongly already. We've got 4 points from the first two games, but I think it's safe to say it'll be very, very, well, it won't be very easy to get a point or a win here away to Gladbach. They're obviously a team that are much stronger than us. So, of course, being the third game in the group, already played Antwerp and Dynamo Kiev. We beat Antwerp at home. And we also drew away to Dynamo Kiev, 0-0. How we drew away to Dynamo Kiev, I don't know. We'll get to it in a second. But in terms of the group, then, it's going really well at the minute. But it might not be going so well after we play Gladbach back-to-back, of course, the next two Europa League games against them. Dynamo Kiev are sitting top, though, with 4 points. We are second with 4 points. Only one goal scored, but none conceded so far. Gladbach have lost the game already. Lost at home to Dynamo Kiev, so we drew away to Dynamo Kiev, so with that logic, we must have a chance of getting a draw at least here. We shall see, but Gladbach are a team who are much stronger than us, of course. And Antwerp at the moment are sitting bottom of the group also. Even if we finish third in the group, we go down to the Europa Conference League. So even if we finish third in the group, which I hope we don't, I hope we can nick a second place finish. We shall see. But if we finish third, we'll be playing Europa Conference League football as well. So hopefully we get a little bit of a long run in European football this season. That would be very nice, whether it's the Europa League or the Europa Conference League. Anyway, let's get to the recent results then. Well, first of all, actually get to the league table. We're sitting second in the league currently. We've lost one game quite heavily as well. I'll get to that in a second. But at the moment, it's been a very strong start to the season. As you see there, played 9, won 7, drew 1, lost 1. So it's going really well at the minute. Rapid Vienna will be on the same points as us to leapfrog us as well if they win their game in hand. But Salzburg, well, they started off the new season very strongly. 9 wins out of 9. They really are flying currently. So let's get to the recent results then. The last episode, of course, we drew 0-0 away to Rapid Vienna, which was quite a decent result, to be fair, away to Rapid Vienna. We could have won that game, in all honesty, but Rapid did come along quite strongly late on there. Also, I mentioned Yusuf Demir in the last episode. He no longer plays Rapid Vienna. He's gone to Hertha Berlin now, which is great to see. A player has left the Austrian Premier League, a very high potential player, shall I say. And hopefully we can see more of them leave as well, such as Sesko. I'm not sure if Adeyemi has left. Has Adeyemi left yet? He might have done. Let's have a quick look here. Well, Sesko's still here, of course. Obviously, Seawold's a player with very high potential as well. But it looks like Adeyemi's left as well. So Adeyemi's left the league. Sucic is leaving the league as well. He's joining Dinamo Zagreb in the 18th of January. And of course, Demir has left the league as well. So there's more of these good players that lead the league. Of course, favours us in many ways. So that'll be great. But anyway, stop getting sidetracked, Kenny. In terms of the recent results, after that last episode, we played Austria Lustenau at home. Beat them 2-0 very comfortably. Marco Juricin with both goals in the game. He's actually top goal scorer this season, which is great. He's doing really well. After that, we had a fantastic win. A brilliant win, in fact. We beat Wolfsberger 5-1 away from home. Very surprised about this result. It was a brilliant win. Tyrese John Jules made it 1-0 in the 22nd minute. Juricin made it 2-0 in the 31st minute. They got a goal back through Husbeck to make it 2-1. I was fearing the worst at this point, but no. Just 4 minutes later, made it 3-1. And 2 minutes after that, made it 4-1. And then 3 minutes after that, made it 5-1. So, yeah, we really won the game very strongly in the end. We were the better team by far. We did deserve the win. Deserve to be 5-1 or not? It's a different question, but it was a brilliant, brilliant win. But we backed up this 5-1 away win to Wolfsberger with our first league defeat of the season. At home to Salzburg, we got battered 4-1, unfortunately. Not a very great result, this one. We went 1-0 down through Aronson. They made it 2-0 for Allende. Louis Barry gave us a bit of hope in the 52nd minute. A brilliant goal, by the way, on the volley. Great goal to make it 2-1. But then just 3 minutes later, made it 3-1. And then Dedic made it 4-1. So a brilliant win away to Wolfsberger, followed by a heavy defeat at home to Salzburg. But it's almost expected, but saying that, it's a little bit disappointing at home to Salzburg, lose 4-1. We did quite well against them last season. In 4 games, we only lost 1. That was 1-0 away from home. So we got our first drubbing from Salzburg, but all in all, it's been a strong start to the season. After that, we had our first Europa League game, beat Antwerp 1-0 at home. By far the better team, should have been more than 1-0, but we did get the win, so that's something. Juricin with a goal there. It seems like Antwerp are the weakest team in the group, so as long as we can beat them away from home, it looks like we're guaranteed to get Europa Conference League football at least for the season, which is something, of course. And after that, though, we had another great away win. This time against Lask. We finally beat Lask. Last season, we played them 5 times, of course, 4 times in the league and once in the cup. And we failed to beat them. I think we lost 4 times and drew only once of them. So we finally got that monkey off our back. We beat Lask 2-0 away from home. Patrick Grill made it 1-0 in the 20th minute. I was still fearing the worst, that we won't win the game, but sure enough, made sure of it in the 81st minute to win the game 2-0. So that was 2 great away wins back-to-back there. Away to Wolfsberger 5-1 and away to Lask 2-0, 2 of the better teams in the league. So that was absolutely fantastic. And after that, we drew away to Dynamo Kiev 0-0. As I said, I don't know how we drew this game 0-0 because we were absolutely battered in this game. They had 26 shots, 12 on target, and a 2.7 XG. We were absolutely destroyed at half-time. And I decided at half-time just to change things up a little bit. I kept with the same formation, everything like that, just eased off the press a little bit, went a little bit deeper, slowed the tempo down. I just thought, you know what, the best we can hope for in here is a draw in this game, really. And it did work, because they created significantly less amount of chances in the second half. And also, as you see there, in the 85th minute, we had a big chance to actually nick a win here. It was through 1-on-1. I can't remember who was through 1-on-1, but we had a big chance to nick a 1-0 win. But all in all, away to Dynamo Kiev, very, very strong team. To draw 0-0, very, very happy with that. Great result, even though we should have lost, let's be honest. Then after that, before the episode, we played Admira Wacker Modelling at home. We beat them 3-1, which was a nice win. Hammond, Yatigi and Grill on the score sheet there. So we're doing really well at the start of the season. Of course, we lost 3 games in all competitions, but that was against Porto twice and Red Bull Salzburg. So the teams we were expected to beat, we're beating. And also we had some, obviously we faced Rapid Vienna away from home, drew 0-0. Faced Wolfsburg away from home, won the game 5-1. And we faced Lask away from home, won 2-0. So we're beating the teams that we shouldn't be beating as well away from home. Got some great results there. 7 points against those 3 teams away from home is great. So, yeah, very happy the way we started the new season. But still things can improve, of course. Away to Gladbach first, though. I'm very nervous about this one. If we can nick a draw, I'll be absolutely ecstatic with that. And, one more piece of news is a transfer. Not an incoming, outgoing. Leonardo Ivkic finally able to loan him out to a Premier League team, Premier Division team. That's SV Ried. And also, SV Ried qualified for the Championship group last season. So, he's at quite a decent Austrian team there. Unfortunately, though, we loaned him out. And no word of a lie, 3 hours later, in game, he picked up an injury for 6 to 7 weeks. So, he's yet to feature for them. He's out for another 1 to 2 days. As you see there, a hamstring strain. So, hopefully, he can start playing from soon and start to develop, which would be great. Anyway, let's get to this first game. Then away to Gladbach, our 3rd Europa League game. Even if we lose this game, we've still got a chance to qualify, of course. After this, we'll face Gladbach and Dynamo Kiev, both away from home. So, yeah, still got a chance to qualify, even if we lose the game. But a draw here would be an absolutely fantastic result. And in terms of the team sheet, got Fruchtel in goal, Tegel right back, Davis left back, Handel and Mull centre backs. And we've got Jukic, Damaku and Grill in midfield, John Jules on the right, Juricic on the left, and Shuranov up front. So, great news about the left back is Leif Davis has really come on strong the last 5 games. You see there with 7.32. He's really keeping El Shiri out of the team. He's been very poor so far this season. I still want to give him more chances, of course, in the first team. I'm still trying to get him some chances as well to make sure he starts to develop. But ultimately, I'm playing for the now currently, and we cannot have El Shiri in the team at the moment because he's just making our team weaker. So Leif Davis is our number 1 left back for now. It's up to El Shiri to force himself back into the team. Also, Patrick Grill has been great. It's in his first season here. As you see there, 7.07, where he scored 2 goals. He's been great as well. Tegel is just more of the same. He's just unbelievable for us in this league here. Fruchtel as well is a very solid keeper. And all in all, I'm just very happy how things are going. Gladbach away from home. Can we nick a draw here or even a win? Let's find out. Okay, here we go. Away to Gladbach. Not really any pressure on us at all in this game, to be honest. We were expected to lose this one. So, but anyway, we'll start off the game very strongly. So, we've got a corner here. Tegel to take it. Handel's there. It's cleared, though. But Davis is going to get it. He crosses it. John Jules! 1-0. Oh, my word. How's he missed? How's he missed? That was a golden opportunity. We're dominating these early stages here. What is going on here? Juki to pick up an injury. I thought, what is happening? They yet to have a shot in the game yet. What is going on? Please remember, guys, if you like this video, to hit that like button for me. And also hit that subscribe button as well. It would really help me out. And you much appreciate it as well. This game has been mad so far. 32 minutes in, we're still the better team in the game. Gladbach have finally had some shots in the game, but again, the first half is just absolutely racing by. What's going on here, though? We were absolutely destroyed at this point by Dynamo Kiev. They were destroying us. Somehow it was 0-0 at half-time, but this time, it should be 0-0 at half-time. We should be 1-0 up, to be honest. John Jules should have scored that golden opportunity, but is there a chance to win this game? I'll tell them I'm not happy. Let's see what the second half will bring, shall we? Gladbach still really haven't woken up in this game yet, but saying that, we've only seen one highlight in the game so far. It's been a very, very poor standard of game. I think it's time for a couple of changes. well, unfortunately, Djukic and John Jules have both got a slight injury here. So we'll take both of them off. Djukic off. We'll bring on Lavia for him. Lavia really hasn't been that impressive so far. He's not really featured that much as a starting player. Well, he has actually. He featured about 5 or 6 games, but he hasn't really blown my mind off just yet. But he's still only 18, so he's still got great potential. Tyrese John Jules, he's a bit injury prone. I can notice it's probably his 3rd injury now at the club, so that's disappointing. Louis Barry can come on for him. Louis Barry, though, he's very, very inconsistent. But again, he's a young player, so it should be expected. Oh, finally our second half of the game. I think it's a it's a Gladbach free kick here. Molina to take it. Well, we've had one bit of a miss there at the far post, and now they have, sorry. Not now have they. What we're talking about. Final change of the game. Djuric's been pathetic today. So has Shuranov. Bring Hammond on. Do we bring Hammond on? Yeah, bring Hammond on for him. Hammond, you never really know what you get with him, to be honest. He's either woeful or he somehow nicks a goal. So I'm hoping he might be able to nick a goal. But this, I'll be kind of disappointed we won't be able to nick a win here in this game because Gladbach have been woeful. 1 shot on target in the match. We've been the better team in the game. We get another highlight here, though. They score late on. It's a massive killer blow. We've got the ball, though. It's sure enough to Hammond. Can he nick a goal, like I said? Hammond! Oh, 1-on-1 he could have scored. You know what? I've suddenly got very optimistic that we actually qualify from this group. Another highlight. Only 2 minutes left to go here. This will be a massive kick in the teeth. They score late on here. They don't deserve it at all. They've been woeful. They might do, though. No, they get the ball away. They've been shocking. Here's Grill. Can we nick a late winner here? Here's Shuranov. Been terrible today. Out to Hammond. Anyone going to pick the ball up? There's like 4 players there. None of them decided to pick the ball up. Oh, no. Oh. What is going on? Everyone just keep giving the ball away. Now they're through 1-on-1. You idiots. Oh, my word. That definitely should be a goal. Definitely. Oh, my word. With 2 seconds over allotted time, we've got a corner here. Oh, this is massive. Teagle with the corner. Oh. I think that's it then. Do we have a chance to take this throw in? We're 45 seconds over the allotted time, but we've got a chance to do this throw in. Teagle with his long throw. No. Is that it now? Should be it now, ref. No, we can take this other throw in. Well over a minute over the allotted time. Come on, second time, Teagle. You've got another chance. Another poor one. What are you doing? It's got to be it now, surely. Well, you know what? We certainly could have won that game. We were the better team in the game. Definitely. Defensively, outstanding today. That's what I mean by the left back. Leif Davis, player of the match today. He's doing really well at left back then. El Shiri can't even get a look at it in a minute. But you know what? To draw 0-0 away to Dynamo Kiev and Gladbach, we've got a strong chance of qualifying from the group now. We've actually got a strong chance of qualifying in first place as well. So, wow. I'm very surprised how that just went, to be honest. We had double the amount of shots as them. We had 4 more shots on target as well. They had much better possession, but we probably deserved to win, to be honest. They had a big chance late on there, a couple of big chances, but we were a better team in the game, and we should feel a little bit hard done by. But you know what? I'm happy with the performance, as I said. Getting this group that we've got to draw 0-0 away to Dynamo Kiev and Gladbach. Ecstatic with that. We're still yet to concede a goal in the Europa League. We only scored 1 goal, but we yet to concede. So it's very bizarre so far. But look at that. Us settling in second place. We've still got to play Dynamo Kiev and Gladbach both at home. Of course, we can easily lose both those games, but the way they've gone away from home, especially against Gladbach, we should be able to back ourselves to win those games at home. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Djuki's got an injury out for 5 to 6 days, unfortunately. John Jules out for 3 to 4 days as well. Not too serious injuries, though. But, yeah, very happy with that result there. I've got to play 1 game off camera before the Salzburg game. Got to play SV Ried away from home, which won't be an easy game. They qualified for the Championship group last season, as I said. They started off quite poor, though, sitting 9th in the league currently, so should be able to fancy our chances to win that game. We shall see. And I'll bring you back for the Salzburg away game in the Austrian FA Cup second round. Can we pull off a massive upset there? We'll find out in a second. Well, unfortunately, we didn't have a very good time against SV Reed there off camera. We lost our second league game of the season 2-0 away to SV Reed, and it was a shocking performance, it has to be said. We're still the better team in the game, though. They only had 3 shots on target in the match, but they buried 2 of them. Offenbach made it 1-0 in the 32nd minute, and then we gave away a penalty in the 42nd minute. And also, some absolutely abysmal ratings in this game. Terrible. But one player who did play good was El Shiwi with a 7.2 there. Very bizarre. When the team's playing well, we can't do anything at all. When we lose the game, he somehow shows up. So very, very bizarre. But look at the ratings here. Fruchtel, 6.3. Martin, 6.5. Dietel with 6.4 there. Jurichin, by the way, I was bigging him up before this episode. He's actually got a 6.1 in each of the last 3 games. So got sick of that. He finally got fined a week's wages. Absolutely abysmal. Just a shocking performance. We did rest a lot of players because we were tired from the Gladbach game, but still, there's no excuses for that. It was just abysmal. So, not very good result there in the league. We're now 8 points behind Salzburg, and also Rapid Vienna. If they win their game, they'll leapfrog us. But of course, it's still a great start to the season, but that result was not good. Anyway, though, we've got the Austrian FA Cup second round now, away to Salzburg. Can you get a more tricky draw than this in the Austrian FA Cup? I don't think so. Definitely not. The best team in Austria away from home in the second round. We're yet to get anywhere near the latter stages of the Austrian FA Cup. Of course, last season we got knocked out to Lask away from home in the third round. But last season, even in the second round, we got given a ridiculously tough draw away to Sturm Graz. So I don't know what sort of agenda the Austrian FA have against us, to be honest. But it's not going too well, is it? And we're expected to lose this game. In terms of the team sheet, got Fruchtel in goal, Tegel right back, Davis left back, Dietel and Handel centre-backs. Dietel starts centre-back because Moore was not quite fully fit. You finally get to see Dietel in his blue headband. You see him in a sec. He hasn't been great this season so far, has to be said. With 6.85, but let's be honest, he's only 16. So he's still filling out a little bit. Mentally and defending, he's amazing. But physically, he still needs to get a bit better, of course. His strength is only 9, only 11 jump and reach, only 10 heading as well. It's probably where he's been found out a little bit. But still need to give him a go today, of course, because Mull is not quite fully fit for the game. Got Damaku, Fisher and Grill in midfield as well. Yatiki and Barry on the wings, and Shuranov up front. So Jurichin, of course, is not fully fit for the game anyway, but still, wouldn't play him. That is abysmal. 6.1, 3 games in a row. Out the team, mate. Sorry, out the team. Not like Louis Barry's doing much, nor Shuranov as well. So the forward options is pretty much the same story as last season, to be honest. Maybe just a tiny smidge better, but yeah, we've still got some pathetic forwards here at the club right now, unfortunately. Still would love to sign some better ones. You can tell, yeah, just by seeing by the rollability. The weakest part of the team is the forwards. 2-star, 2.5, 2.5 stars. So we're still desperate for some forwards. I'm hoping for an amazing forward to come through the youth intake at the end of the season, but yeah, it's just not going too well in terms of going forward. But anyway, though, it's got to put that in the back of the mind. Salzburg away from home. We got battered 4-1. By them earlier in the season. Can we avoid that today and somehow pull off an upset? Well, let's find out. Well, I've asked for a better performance here than the SV Reed game. Let's hope we get it. I was hoping Salzburg might rest a lot of their players, but it seems like they haven't. To be honest, got Sesko starting, Aronson. Hold on, we've got a highlight here. Tegel with a long throw. Comes back to Tegel. There's Damaku. To Fisher. Didn't even tell what's over. Yatiki! Is he offside? He's not offside. We take the lead here. 1-0. Yatiki with the goal. You know what? This was a big risk. I was like, you know what? These forwards are pathetic at the minute. Should we give Yatiki a go? He scored 4 goals in the first 3 games this season. He's now in at 5-4. 1-0 up here away to Salzburg. Great start to this match. This is what I like to see. Fischer just slated him as well, but he got a nice assist there. Yatiki with the goal. Is that the goal's over with, though? Probably not. We've won at this stadium before, though. Beat them 2-1 last season here at this stadium, so let's see what can happen again. 20 minutes in, we've got another highlight here. And Salzburg are yet to have a shot in the game, but Grill gets the ball away very cheaply there. But Damaku recovers it. Davis with a pathetic pass there to Barry. Don't know what on earth he's doing. Said El Shiwi had a great game in the last game. But of course, Davis is still a number 1 left back. Consistency is the key. And El Shiwi has none of that at the minute. Very soppy. Yet to see anything from Salzburg. Not a single shot in the game. I know Sesko is a beast. Oh my word. I was about to say I know Sesko is a beast in the air, but it was a low cross. Another chance here though. Fruchtel, I have no idea what he's doing. I have no idea what's going on. Fruchtel, what on earth are you doing? What on earth are you doing? That was rather comical, wasn't it? What is he doing there? What is he doing? I need to see this back again. I need to see this again. What is he doing? What a pathetic goalkeeping error that is. He didn't even attempt to gather the ball. He just started to run out. Like he's a 100-metre sprinter or something. What is he doing? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Back in the highlight again. It's currently 11 versus 10 because Allende is off the pitch. Let's take advantage of this, boys. Teagle. What a player. Need to do against SV Reed. To Fisher. Can we get a second goal? Yatiki. Oh, he's got to score. Get in. Sure enough with the goal. Look at Yatiki. He needs to start the next game as well. Yatiki is flying. He doesn't look like much. Get in. This is what the scoreline was last time we played Salzburg away from home. Won the game 2-1. As I said, we need to take advantage of them being down to 10 men, and boy did we do it. Yatiki being a bit greedy here, but I thought it was going in the back of the net, but sure enough, can't miss. Cannot miss. Back on the highlight again. It's us with the ball again. It's a free kick. They always shoot from this position. I have no idea why. It never goes in. Grill's going to shoot here, of course. Oh my word. He came closer, didn't he? It's like a Cristiano Ronaldo free kick, that one. Hit the bar. Nice. Great comeback from the last game. I'm very, very happy with this. Still, the goals might not be over yet. There's still got some great players on the pitch, of course. But, yeah. Lovely first half. And also, if we knock out Salzburg in the second round here, that helps us on our way to try and win the FA Cup, which would be great. Here's Teagle. Come on, can we make it 3-1? Here's Yatiki. Playing a match so far. Teagle out to Fisher. Playing really well in this game. Fisher. What's Skeeper doing? Oh, sure enough. Got a corner out of it though. Davis to take it. Crosses it in. And Gwenny clears it, but Davis should get there. As long as he gets a shift on. He does. I'm really liking what I'm seeing in this game. Really liking what I'm seeing. Make a couple of changes now. Barry is... Yeah, he's not been a great loan signing, Barry, it has to be said. Not great at all. Take him off, bring Juric on. Can he redeem himself with anything harder than 6.1? I guess we'll find out. You know what? El Shiri impressed me in the last game. Let's see what he can do here as well. El Shiri on for Davis as well. 2 changes down the left-hand side there. Almost 20 minutes to go here. Can we hold on for a great win away to Salzburg? We've got another corner. Teagle to take it. Can we make it 3-1? Handel! Get in. It is 3-1. Get in. What a performance this is. What a performance. Shocking loss against SV Reed off camera there. We're bounced back with what seems like to be a great win against Salzburg. Still 20 minutes to go yet, and it is Salzburg. Get in. They've won 10 of their first 10 games. They've won all of their games in the league so far this season as well. All 10. So this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You know what? Final change of the game. Grill is very tired, so we'll bring on Lavia for him. Come on, boys. 14 minutes to go. Here's Dietel. Don't think you can quite see it from here, but he's got a little green or blue headband. Turquoise, whatever colour you want to call it. Give the ball away. If it goes 3-2 now, then this is definitely squeaky bum time towards the end. But whatever happens here, I'm ecstatic with this performance. Oh, sure enough, you don't... Why would you do something so stupid? Why would you do something so stupid? You know, we'll leave it like that though. You know, when you're 3-1 up, the best player to get sent off, in my opinion, is a forward player, striker. So we're not really looking to score any more goals. Just need to look to hold on to the lead. And 3 minutes to go, it could go 3-2 here. That's the last person you want to see with the ball. Around your 6-yard box is Benjamin Sesko. A couple minutes to go here. Can we hold on? They need to score 2 goals. I think they scored 2 goals. We might be toast because they're thinking forces extra time. Let's slow the tempo down. Don't need to overlap anymore. Don't need to play our defence either. Slow the pace down. Kick it long. Let's get the press completely off as well. Go on. You don't need to do anything there, boys. You just need to sit back, defend, make sure they don't score any more goals. But 30 seconds after I made those changes, back on the highlight again. They could go 3-2 here. Here's Soppy. To Sesko. That's what we like to see him, down the right hand side there. Not in the box. Poor cross and handle, but a wayward clearance there. No, oh my word. Nice tackle, El Shiwi, but look at the size difference between Sesko and El Shiwi there. We clear it again. This is it. Just hold on. This is what we need to do. Everyone back. Don't worry, boys. You can see now. It's fine. He still needs to score one more goal. It's fine. Detour. Look at Detour just ploughing through him like he's not even there. That could have been their chance, to be honest. That could have been their chance. And, yeah. It looks like we're going through. Of course, it's only the second round. Oh, back on the highlight again. Samuel Lino with the corner. Cleared. I was going to say, of course, it's only the second round, but look who we're beating here. Salzburg away. Come on, and can we get a more favourable draw this time round? That's not what we like to see, but only a minute and a half to go. How far out was this, by the way? It's quite far out, wasn't it? Yeah, it's like 30 yards out. Nice strike, to be fair, but as long as we hold on here. Looks like we are. Yes, get in. What a win. What a win that is. 3-2 away to Salzburg. First half, we were brilliant. Salzburg did create a lot of chance, especially towards the end there. We did go down to 10 men late on, didn't we? So, we went very, very defensive. But what a win away to Salzburg. What a great episode. Of course, between the games, it wasn't so great. Losing to SV Ried 2-0. But drawing away to Gladbach 0-0 in Europa League. And beating Salzburg 3-2 away in the FA Cup. Two great results. Absolutely brilliant. And maybe actually go far in the Austrian FA Cup this season. Can we avoid someone big in the next round, please? That would be very nice. Who do we get in the third round? I'm not sure. Well, it's not drawn yet, but they'll come there after the Sturm Graz away game, so we'll see who we face there. But yeah, what a great result in this episode. I was not expecting that in a million years, especially after losing away to SV Ried 2-0. Thought that was the start of something drastic for us, but no, we bounced back amazingly well in the next game there, beating Salzburg 3-2 away from home and finishing the game with 10 men as well. So what a brilliant result. Drawn away to Gladbach 0-0 as well. So the season's still going really well. Of course, we lost to SV Ried, but it's a one-off game, and our next 3 games are all at home as well, which is great. Home to Altach, home to Rapid Vienna, home to Klagenfurt. We win all 3 of those games, then that'll be absolutely fantastic. But in terms of the next episode, guys, I'm going to bring you back for a Europa League double header. It'll be the final 2 games of the Europa League, where surely, well, we will be. We'll still be in a chance of qualifying, of course. We'll have Dynamo Kiev at home and Antwerp away from home to see if we can qualify for the Europa League first knockout round or even the second knockout round, depending on where we finish, first or second. So make sure you join for that one, guys. Dynamo Kiev at home and Antwerp away from home. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please remember, if you like the video, to hit that like button for me. And also hit that subscribe button, please, guys. It'd really help me out and it'd much appreciated as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.